And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Minnesota Twins. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. So the Minnesota Twins are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with the win today.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set, and today's starting pitcher, Pablo Lopez.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
And here it comes. Jose Altuve leading things off and takes a strike. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. Correa over to first. One up, one down. Now we check out the Astros lineup. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Jeff Bagwell.
Boog, he has over 1,500 RBIs in his career. I mean, this is a guy that loves the opportunity to drive in runs. Some people shrink under that pressure with runners in scoring position. But he spent his entire career in the middle of the lineup, and everybody knows he can do some damage.
Line drive, base hit. Jeff Bagwell up next for the Astros. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. Brantley goes. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Ow!
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
And now the count is even. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. The 2-1. And now it's filled up. Yordan Alvarez up next. Three-two. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Welcome back. And the right-hander with the good curveball, Lance McCullers Jr.
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
Bottom of the first, stepping in, Rod Carew.
Second baseman, Rod Carew.
And the pitch. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
McCullers winds, fires. That one pushed to the left and foul. And the righty deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. Bounce to the left side. Pena on the run. Throw to first. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Harmon Killebrew.
Yeah, Boo, a member of the 500 home run club. I mean, you know, I fell just short of that myself, but you know the story. It's an exclusive list, and you know, of all the most feared hitters, I mean, this guy is right there at the top. He loves going deep. He loves trotting around the bases, and you know what? I love watching him do it. He's got so much swag. Let's see if he's got something for us in this one.
Carlos Correa in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Next offering is in for a strike. Just off the inside edge. That's to third. Slings it across. That takes care of Correa.
Batting third, the right fielder, Michael Lee.
Here's the rookie right fielder, Michael Lee. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. First pitch is in the dirt.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. Next offering upstairs. Joe Mauer waiting for a turn at the plate. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now. On the ground to third, and that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. We played an inning, no score. And welcome back. Here's a big power threat. Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez.
Chris, it's pretty amazing to think that Yordan Alvarez could actually be a Dodger. The Dodgers originally signed him in 2016, and a little over a year later, the Astros acquired him for Josh Fields. Pretty good deal for Houston. 0-1. Good eye right there.
Great deal. And you see Yordan Alvarez really emerging as that David Ortiz type of designated hitter. Even though he likes playing left field, this is a guy that has become a true force in that position, if you want to call him the DH.
The wind of the pitch. Next offering is fouled back. And a 1-2. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Well, he throws him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off-speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
Here's Kyle Tucker. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one wrapped foul. The wind of the pitch. And there's a foul ball. Second inning here, no score. Next offering, down in the dirt. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1 And another ball. One down, base is empty. Fights it off. He'll see another. The pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a pitch. Starting to go after it. Now we'll look down to third. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Kenny Jansen. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
So next up for Houston, Craig Biggio. First offering, and it just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
The pitch. Right side. Lee settles under this one. And that is the third out of the inning. Nothing doing there for Houston. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the ballpark, and now the veteran catcher, Joe Mauer.
The catcher.
He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. McCullers back to work. And that's downstairs and outside.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number one job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
Left-hand batter waits. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
And now the Minnesota designated hitter, Justin Morneau. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. That's in there, and that is strike 1. Line drive to short and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Harmon Killebrew, the next to hit.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
That's down and in. Good eye right there.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
2-0. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Mauer leads off first with 1 away. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. And the right-hander's 3-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
3-2. McCullers trying to finish off the hitter. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back to back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
Byron Buxton in the box here lets that one go for a ball. 2 for 7 in the series so far. At the belt and fires. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Two and one now. There's a swing and a miss. Just misses with that one.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Righty to the plate. And there's ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Here's the veteran outfielder, Torrey Hunter. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch, not close. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Tucker going back some more. Got it! Great leaping catch. Twins strand a pair. We'll move to the third with no score. On to the third inning. Here's Alex Bregman.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
Lopez back to work. Out to short, Correa. Fires over to first. And one away in the top of the third.
Batting it, the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And now the 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Buxton pulls it in on the run.
Batting up, the catcher, Gili Gilau.
At the plate, Gongquan Galigalau. Galigalau, in his rookie season, 28 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. And a strike in there.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Got it by him for the K. Astros are down quietly, and we're still knotted at 0. Back in Minnesota as we go to the last of the third. And now for the Twins, Kyle Farmer. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Next offering misses down and away.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
The next offering misses. Ball 2.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Next pitch misses. And that's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Clips the outside corner, and now 3-2. On the ground to the left, and foul ball. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Lined into left center. Base hit.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
So the batting order turns over. And next for Minnesota, Rod Carew. Grounded out to short in his first trip. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Farmer gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next pitch just misses. And the count 1-2.
It's a good take.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No, he held up. The 2-2 now. Carlos Correa waits on deck. Nobody out. Runner at first. That one is absolutely belted. Tucker going back on this one. To the warning track. Makes the catch.
It's a really good swing. He just didn't get quite enough of it to beat the wind. It's blowing in from right field right now.
Shortstop.
And here comes Carlos Correa.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
That one ripped. Way back there. And gone! Carlos Correa will circle the bags. And it gives them the lead in the third. It's 2-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So 1 out, nobody on. So up next for Minnesota, Michael Lee. Ball 1 there.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
The next pitch misses. 2-1. Kicks and deals. That clips the corner. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 2-2. And now it's filled up. Swing and a ground ball. Biggio tosses to first. 2 out.
Up next for the Twins, the catcher, Joe.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to him. Joe Mauer. He reached on a walk his first time. Mauer, a former MVP, more than 2,000 hits in his career, a former first-round pick back in 2001. The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
And downstairs. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it. One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Fouled off left side. The 0-1. That one missed. Pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And he deals. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Next offering misses. And now it's 3-2. Harmon Killebrew next to bat for Minnesota. And a payoff pitch. Smoked on the ground to second. Biggio sends it to first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Carlos Correa with the key hit this inning. And it's 2-zip. Back in target field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Jose Altuve. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And that one is inside ball 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
One and 2 now. Altuve waits. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And there's one down.
Up next for the Astros, the center fielder, Michael Brantley.
Here's Michael Brantley, single to right in his first trip. On the ground, Carew. Throw off line, he's safe, and a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
Man at first with one gone. Stepping in the long ball threat, Jeff Bagwell. That one's in there, 0-1. Brantley stands at first with one out. In the air, out towards Left center, touches down. That's a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jordan.
Here's Jordan Alvarez. His first at bat was a strikeout. And a good eye there.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Next pitch misses outside. Now 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next pitch is outside. Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros. He goes down looking.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros. Went down on strikes his first time through. Up and in, 1-0. And that's outside. The pitch. They say it went.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Here's a 2-1. Just missed.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Kicks and fires. That clips a corner. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
He checks his swing, and that's a foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So a hit and an error in the inning, but they aren't able to score. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Twins 2 and the Astros nothing. Welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Armin Killebrew.
The first
If you
baseman.
don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
The right-hander back to work.
Well, these Twins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
The wind to kick the 2-0.
Ball inside.
Foul ball there. Back up the middle and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Byron Buxton.
Man at first. Here's Byron Buxton. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. In there, and it's 0-1. Runner at first with no outs here. The next offering misses. And that is ball one. And a base hit up the middle. And now the center fielder, Torrey Hunter. He's 0 for 1. There's a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Now this is in the air down the line and makes the grab. Runner tags at second. The relay throw, and he's safe. So it's first and third with one down. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. Singled and scored his first time. Not close with that one. Ball one.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
Next one misses, and now 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Next offering upstairs.
3 balls, no strikes.
And a pitch. And that'll load the bases.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Here's the second baseman, Rod Carew.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
First pitch just misses. Some early action out there in the bullpen. Luis Garcia up and loosening in the pen. Urquidy getting loose as well. Killebrew on third. Buxton at second. Farmer over at first with one away. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-0.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
And that's outside. 3-0.
Morgan, situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
And the right-hander deals. That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros bullpen. McCullers gets the hook. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. A new pitcher in the game, Luis Garcia.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Now Correa up to hit. He's already homered in this game. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. That's in for a strike.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
And the 0-1. Swings through that.
0-2.
One out, base is full. Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And now for the Twins, Michael Lee. 1 for 2. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Brantley makes the catch. Inning over. So they get one, but end up leaving the bases loaded. We played 4. It's the Twins 3 and the Astros nothing. And welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And stepping in is the speedy Craig Biggio. The wide to kick the pitch. Up the middle. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. He puts it in his pocket. Safe at first without a play. And now it's Alex Bregman. Grounded out his first time. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Throw over to first, and he's back in safely. Another throw over, and he's back in that time as well. And now 2-0.
No strike.
Righty delivers. That misses the zone. And now 3-0.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Here's a 3-0. Double play ball to second. Over to Correa for 1. Relay to first. Double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. In there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Two outs. They say you win.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Had him way out front of the slur. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now the Twins catcher, Joe Mauer. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Close, but called a ball, and it's 1-0.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well. Really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Fought off foul.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
That's inside. 3 balls and a strike. Swing and a ground ball out to short. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
The batter, the designated hitter, Justin Morneau.
Now it's the Twins DH, Justin Morneau. And first offering is fouled off. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Here's a 1-1. In the air on the infield. Bregman pulls it down, and there's two gone.
The first baseman, number 3, Harmon.
Harmon Killebrew, the next Twin up to hit.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's inside.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. And that's in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And a 2-1 on the way. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. He did not go around. 2 down, nobody on. And that's ball 4.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boo. Were we supposed to bring something?
Singing, I think just our presence is the present. Here's the left fielder, Byron Buxton. Singing, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
The 0-2.
1 ball.
Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. And there's a ball. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. One left for Minnesota, but they lead at 3-0. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Leading off, Kwan Galigalau.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-2.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Went right after him with that 2-strike pitch as he continues to roll on the mound.
Yeah, he's not out there trying to nibble at all. He is attacking the strike zone, and I think when your confidence builds as the start goes on, still putting up all zeros on the scoreboard gives you a lot of confidence that you can really continue to go after these hitters. And that wasn't the best pitch for the strikeout there, and he'd probably admit that, but he got it by him.
On the ground, out to short. Fires over to Killebrew. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now Michael Brantley steps in. Brantley, a former All-Star. 35 years old, and he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, typically left fielders have the least amount of range in the outfield, so for him to take the responsibility in center field in this one, he's going to really need his corner guys to help him out in the gaps.
Check swing, no appeal, and a count 2-1. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. So they make short work of him there. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Twins 3 and the Astros nothing. Back in Minnesota, bottom of the 6th inning, and now for the Twins, Torrey Hunter. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Up the middle, Pena. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
And next for Minnesota, Kyle Farmer. Activity in the Houston bullpen. Ryan Abreu preparing to come on if needed. Next pitch off the plate, and the count is 1-2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Caught him looking for the K. And here's the Twins leadoff guy, Rod Carew. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Off the plate, and that's ball 1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Here's a 1-1. Left field. Alvarez in position. That is the inning. Down go the Twins in order, but they lead at 3-0. Top of inning number 7, and now the first baseman, Jeff Bagwell. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Misses outside. 1-1. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Jorge Lopez warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Duran warming up as well. And here it comes. Misses inside. And a count 2-1. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. Bagwell out on the play.
Now back, left field, Yordan Alvarez.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First offering misses the mark. Good eye right there.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Next pitch is inside, and that's ball 3. There's a strike. And now it's filled up.
They haven't scored yet in this game, and with that swing, definitely trying to get on the board. That's the way guys go about their business today.
Left-hand hitter waits. And he walked him.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention. Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Next pitch is downstairs. Alvarez over at first with 1 away. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Strike 2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And down on strikes he goes. And that will end the inning. So the Astros lead 1. They trail it here 3-0.
7th inning stretch.
Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Carlos Correa.
The pitch. Just off the outside edge.
Well, these Twins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. You have to be impressed with how they're going about things at the plate. They're drawing 1 walk per inning right now. I drew one walk per month during my career.
Michael Lee.
And now the right fielder, Michael Lee.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
First pitch, and he just misses.
And yeah, a lot of the blame for those walks goes to the mound, but I credit these guys for not getting anxious and fed up. They're staying disciplined, which is easier said than done sometimes.
2-0.
Ball inside.
The pitch. Bounced up the middle, and that one handled. Slings to first, 2 up, 2 down.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Joe Mauer. Swing and a grounder foul, first base side. Next offering misses, and 1-1. And that's in for a strike.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping them in striking distance.
That hits the dirt. The count now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just missed. Justin Morneau in the on-deck circle for the Twins. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing here for the Twins, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back at Target Field, we go to the 8th. Now it's Alex Bregman. The Astros in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
1-1.
In the air to left center. Hunter calls it in, and there's one away.
The batter, number 3, shortstop.
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. And that's in there for strike 1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And a foul ball. The wind and the pitch. Lopez gets the swing and the miss. And there's 2 away. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Gallegos, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Farmer in position, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 3-0. Ryan Abreu gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Justin Morneau now at the plate.
The designated hitter, Justin Morneau.
And the pitch. That one
No
ran
one, no
inside,
strike.
almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And the 1-0. That one drifts inside.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one to first. Bagwell
He's
steps
out.
on the bag, and that's one away as the
The first
leadoff man
baseman,
is
number
out
3.
in the 8th.
Harmon Killebrew.
Harmon Killebrew, the next Twin up to hit. Up the middle, Pena. And a couple of quick outs.
The left fielder, number 25.
Byron Buxton, the next Twin up to hit. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Swings through that one. 0-1. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Rafael Montero, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Next pitch just misses, and it's 1-2. And that's down and away. Here's the 2-2. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Looks like he's heading back out for the 9th as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. We go to the 9th. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Jose Altuve. And the right-hander back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he's back out there to pitch the 9th and about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, this is exciting. I hope they let him finish this one.
And the righty deals. In for a strike. 1-2. Struck him out looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And that one sliced foul. The pitch. And takes low for ball 1. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Left-hand batter waits. And now 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Bagwell stands in now, looks at that one inside. fly ball lifted into air right field. And that'll wrap it up. The Twins add another to their winning streak.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
The shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Twins, 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Astros, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.